Heard a bunch of coyotes in the canyon across the road there acting up. Shined the light on the canyon and all of a sudden they just shut up. And if there are coyotes in here, I'm going to be hiking home in the canyon in the dark. But if there's any coyotes in here, I will see them by the glow of their eyes. I have 8,456 steps. It's 7:50 p.m. I'm right on schedule for 10,000 steps. Tomorrow I have an appointment with a cardiologist to get a second opinion because next week I'm scheduled for an invasive cardiac angiogram with possible stent insertion. So I have to get some lab work done and an EKG. So pretty much tomorrow morning is all healthcare at Kaiser Permanente. I have 10,474 steps. I'm on my way to Kaiser Permanente. I have to get blood work done, see a new cardiologist about a second opinion, and get an EKG. It is 7 a.m. and the sun is just coming up. 502 steps. I parked as far away from the place as I could so I get more steps in. I actually wanted to park over there at that big parking lot, but I wasn't sure if I could walk over here from there. At least not with the time I have. I didn't leave myself enough time. I brought my computer with me in case I could get a chance to do some editing.
You're checked in for both the lab and your appointment. For the lab, you'll take a seat here, and your appointment is on the second floor, area 230.
Okay, thank you. Hi. Wasn't sure how long you were going to be.
Oh, no worries. Take your time with it. I'm going to be in the first chair here. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. It's cold out there this morning.
It is. Now you got to layer up.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I keep forgetting the name of this procedure that I'm going to have. Invasive angiogram with a possible stent.
Okay.
Everybody around here is so matter-of-fact about it, but I'm like, this is terrifying. You still want me to make a fist?
Yes, please. I know it's different when it's your body. That's for sure. But the fact that it's so routine for the cardiologist, I hope brings you a little comfort.
It's so matter-of-fact. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna put a stent in. You know, like, okay, what does that mean? Can I still work out? Do I need to always be near a cardiologist? Like, what?
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you get all those answers today.
Okay.
Putting them on a little tight just to help prevent bruising.
Okay.
But you'll, all right, take care.
You too, thank you. January 26, 1959. 5'10". So I was testing the camera out this morning to try to see if I could just do a point of view of my entire morning with the cardiologist. My biggest issue is the homemade venti mochas with 2 tablespoons of sugar, tablespoon of cocoa, and a cup of strong coffee, and a cup of 2% milk. I have at least one of those a day, sometimes 2. Yesterday I had 2, but then I went out and I had 3 slices of pizza for lunch, and the pizza triggered a craving for some ice cream. So I went and got a large cone at Dairy Queen. I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna kill myself with food. At 9:23 a.m. I got 3,404 steps. My cardiologist said I'm overweight, and you know what? I know I'm overweight, but I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, holy shit, I have gained a lot of weight, and it's not good. It's down in the belly, it's hanging over my belt, all that in the fall. So, you know, it's easy for me to be delusional about it, living alone, looking at myself in the mirror in the dim light. But when I'm in the bright lights of the doctor's office, I could see. I gotta take my shirt off for the technician and the nurse, and I'm like, man, this is embarrassing. So the biggest culprit is it's the diet. It's all the sweets and the sugar. And God knows I had my blood work done today, so I don't know if it's going to come out that I'm pre-diabetic. So, you know, I'm eating myself to death right now, and I've got to stop. I don't know, like, why I can't be disciplined about it, but the diet is not working because it's sloppy, and it's just normalized, right? You go out in the world and it's like Dairy Queen, everybody's at Dairy Queen, and the people at Dairy Queen are fatter than me, or at McDonald's, or any other kind of junk food. Einstein's bagels, oh yeah, those are good. Go there, there's lots of people there, they taste delicious, they fill you up. I've got to stop eating the bagels. I just need to completely eliminate carbs for a while. If I can, just try that. Coffee and carbs, I gotta eliminate the coffee. So the coffee may be causing my heart issue, the doctor said. So gotta stop with the coffee. I'm 66 and 66 years old. Stuff changes, and one of the major changes is diet. My diet has to change, and if I don't change it, I have to change it. But if I don't change it, I'm kind of short of my life, and I'm going to diminish the quality of my life, and I'm going to have more healthcare issues while I'm living. So 66 years old, it's time to get sober with food and lifestyle. Another thing, at 64 years old, I got laid off. That was a big change. So talk about me but older. And this channel is not supposed to necessarily be about old age, but I'm at the healthy part of my senior years, basically. 66 years old is early senior years. I'm at the healthy part. So health actually becomes, health should always be a priority, but at 66, health has to be number one. Has to be the biggest priority. And the problem with health is that stress is a killer. So you have to reduce your stress, or I have to reduce my stress. But the problem is I also need to make money, and in order to make money, I have to put myself under stress. So it's kind of catch-22. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work all that. One of the ways I'm trying to work all that out is just trying to do what I love, which is basically, I love to shoot videos, and I love to make videos, but that's hard, stressful work. Like right now I'm doing 30 and 30. Today would be day 4. This is going to be too complicated to post, I think. I mean, maybe I could just post one segment, not try to do the whole thing. And that's pressure. 30 videos in 30 days, it's a video a day. That's pressure, especially when you don't really work efficiently. There is a hummingbird up there. I don't know if you can see him. Hey, buddy. I love hummingbirds. They're like nature's drones. Look how beautiful this is. This is one healthy thing that I do. Doing my steps, being out here in nature, in the cool air, the sunshine. So at least I got that working. Also, doing what you love is really important to eliminate the stress and the stress eating and the emotional eating. Just do what's in your nature to do instead of worrying about making money. Don't worry about the money, even though it's scary, right? You look at, I'm going to be running out of money if I don't do something. I have the means to make money, but it goes against my nature. I mean, it utilizes my talent, but something's wrong when I'm doing it. You know, there's this quote from the Gospel of Thomas. If you bring forth what is within you, what is within you will save you. If you don't bring forth what is within you will destroy you. And basically, I need to bring forth what is within me and forget about being afraid of financial issues, being afraid that I can't make money at it, even though you can't make life decisions based on money. You have to make life decisions based on who you are and what your mission on earth is. You have to be able to get in touch with yourself and discover yourself. There's a lot of fear. You know, your parents, your ancestors, they may be quite fearful. You know, maybe they were struggling against poverty and oppression, and they could not be themselves, so they couldn't afford to take a chance. How are you? Hi. How are you? Oh, you're cute. Ellie?
I'm scared.
Is it Ellie?
Ellie, yeah.
Ellie, you're a sweetie. Oh, she likes being pet.
Yes.
You're a good girl. Well, thank you for letting me say hi. That was great. Made my morning. Okay, I got 4,926 steps. It's 9:38 a.m. There's the fat. There's the fat right there. It's a big chunk. One great suggestion that my second opinion cardiologist, Dr. Wen, had was, if I can't quit completely, just sort of reduce the dosages. So instead of having a whole coffee, have a half a coffee. Instead of having a whole bagel, have a half a bagel. It's very steep right here. So that's a good idea. If I don't have the willpower. Seems like there's a lot of jet fighter activity lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just noticing it more. It just seems like more than usual. I hope we're not heading into World War III. I don't think the US can beat China in World War III. China can outproduce us ship-wise, but who knows? We have there's another fighter plane. We have a network of other countries that can all, listen to how loud that is. They're going night and day, early in the morning till late at night, those jets. So it's 10:10 a.m. and I got 7,940 steps. So I have the rest of the day to get 2,000 steps, 2,000 more steps. So that's good. I'm in good shape.